Hey, what's up? I'm Tom White, digital media instructor at Morgan County High School, and this is Lights, Camera, Classroom. It's an opportunity for you to get better prepared for what's coming down the line. And I'll be perfectly honest with you, this isn't how I planned on doing this. I planned on you being here with me, us doing some stuff in a classroom, and then coming into my lab and in my studio and preparing stuff and doing actual hands-on learning so that you can see how my classroom flows. I'm no expert, been doing it about 10 years. I love what I do, but I've learned a lot in my 10 years by attending professional developments and building a community. My plan for all of these sessions is to do them via video. Obviously, everything is virtual right now, and my original idea was that we would do it, it's going to be awesome. We're going to get you ready for a classroom and have kids, and well, your classroom may look a lot like mine and that there's no one here. So I'm going to plan on doing face-to-face instruction, blended and all digital. And as a part of all digital, we're going to talk about how to teach video production on paper, which will be an interesting change this year for those of you who are in an all digital situation, whether it's by plan or by force later, depending on what happens in the current COVID situation. You're going to watch these videos, and we're going to meet once a month for a live session. This session this week is on Thursday at 10 to noon. I'm really excited there's a lot of people in here I don't know, which I really love because that means that we're growing and adding more teachers. I'm really excited about that. But going into that meeting, you need to have watched the 4 or 5 videos prior to that, so you'll understand kind of where I'm coming from. You'll see the stuff. You'll be able to have all of the documents that I've created. I will share them with you via email and then a Google Drive folder that I'll set up that you guys can pull from. And you'll be able to have a real conversation about what you're going to face, which I'm really excited about. Because no matter how I try, whether I'm thinking of, how I communicate with administrators. My administrators are completely different than yours. My students are completely different than yours. My community is completely different. So I'm going to give you the foundations, but you're going to have to take it and apply to your situation. I'm going to be open all week for emails, for Zoom meetings, that kind of stuff. I'm making myself available to you guys for the entire week. So as you guys watch this video, if there's something confusing or something you want to build on or something that I'm not covering that you want to talk one-to-one on, we'll make time and make that happen. So don't be afraid to reach out. I will do all I can to make sure that you get what you need heading into whatever your school's opening day is. Mine is August the 6th, I believe is the date. It's a Thursday, so we're going to go Thursday, Friday, work out some kinks, and then start another full week. And we do have kids who are going to be here as well as virtual. I don't know what that looks like for me at this point. The school system's original plan was to farm that out. If they farm that out, the kids are going to come back to me next year completely unprepared. So I've offered to do that. Working through that, we'll talk about that later when we get into communicating with your administrators. So again, thank you so much for joining us. The next video is about PlayPosit. You definitely need to watch that because that is where I'm going to post all of the videos. You got to get signed in. I will help you sign in if you need help, but it's a good tool, and you'll understand why I'm using it for this training. I used it for Camp T&I, which had about 100 teachers. My camera just fell over. We'll talk about safety in the classroom. I'm just going to leave this in here because these things happen, and as you guys are preparing for online learning, they're going to happen to you as well. Good save there, by the way, by the big guy. So thank you guys. Make sure you check out the PlayPosit, and then when you get into PlayPosit, there'll be 4 or 5 more videos there talking about what you need to do to get ready for the next school year. So let's do this. It's Lights, Camera, Classroom 2020.